And just because a new bus comes every 15 minutes, are you gonna hop on every bus just because it's a bus and it'll take you somewhere? Or are you gonna wait for the Lamborghini? Do with that information what you will.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no.
This is Mr. Marketing. Today we're talking about entitlement, the root cause of a lot of issues when it comes to getting what you want. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's been a hell of a week. So patience is not gonna be my strong suit, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna goose fraba. It's gonna be okay. This is future Mr. Marketing. He did not goose fraba, and things were not okay. Here we go.
Ladies, if you are feeling like you're having trouble understanding why you can't find the guys that you're looking for because you have higher standards, etc., I've been feeling that way too until someone told me this saying. It's gonna change your mindset. A bus comes every 15 minutes. How often do Lamborghinis come?
Never. Lamborghinis never come. Think about it. When was the last time you ever heard of someone getting picked up by a Lamborghini that didn't already pay for that shit ahead of time?
And just because a new bus comes every 15 minutes, are you gonna hop on every bus just because it's a bus and it'll take you somewhere? Or are you gonna wait for the Lamborghini? Do with that information what you will.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no.
Goose fraba, goose fraba, goose fraba. Alright, y'all, roll with me here. We already played along with this bullshit metaphor of waiting for a Lamborghini. And we already went over the fact that you don't just get picked up by a Lamborghini, you have to pay for it. So let's get out of metaphor land and into reality land. She brought up high standards. So we can reasonably deduce that high standards means you're looking for someone that is high value. Now, high value can be whatever you want. It can be someone that makes a lot of money. It can be someone with an amazing body. Take your pick. I don't give a shit. If in the metaphor you have to pay for that Lamborghini ahead of time, why don't most people ride Lamborghinis? Because most people ain't got the money for a Lamborghini, that's why. So extrapolating that to people, how come most people aren't with just these ridiculously high value people? Movie stars, models, take your pick. Because most people ain't got what it takes to land one of those motherfuckers. Because if most people ain't got Lamborghini money, most people don't have a high value body, job, assets, personality. So for the people that honestly believe in the idea of waiting for a Lamborghini and not a bus, here's my question. Why in God's name would a Lamborghini pick you? Because if it's just because you think you're a 10, you can miss me with that bullshit. Kevin Samuels, one of the inspirations for this channel, laid it out beautifully. That just because you think you're a 10 does not mean you are a 10. So what's another reason someone could think that they're just gonna get a high value person because they're them? Well, a common example is being a side chick or a side dude. It's 2022. That somehow because this high value person will talk to you and screw you, they want to be in a relationship with you. That is bullshit.
Bullshit, bullshit.
Because think about this from the high value person's perspective, okay? Side chicks and side dudes are merely there to scratch an itch. And once that itch is scratched, you go away. Because they have options. You are not the only person trying to get with this individual. So no, you screwing a high value person has nothing to do with whether you can actually get that person in a relationship. Do you know what else people use to scratch an itch and have absolutely no intentions of getting into a relationship with that certain thing? Considering I don't want to get canceled on YouTube, I'll let you deduct what a hand has to do with gratifying your desires. So I'm sorry, but you wanting to be with a high value person has no bearing on whether you will get with a high value person. I want 1 million subscribers on YouTube right now. If you listen closely, that's the sound of me not having 1 million subscribers on YouTube right now. Let's try another experiment. I'm a 10 on YouTube, so I should be able to get that 1 million subscribers right now. Nope, still don't have them. And to bring it all back around to the whole bus example, let's say a bus is an average person. What's wrong with getting with an average person? Are you really trying to tell me that you know of no one in your life that is relatively average? Average job, average body, average personality, whatever it may be for you, that doesn't provide an extreme amount of value to your life? No, of course you do. But you don't want to get with that average person because you have the delusion that if you get with a high value person, that will also make you high value. No, that will just make you an average person with a high value person. Much like a barnacle stuck to the side of a whale. Just because you're attached to the whale does not make you a whale. You're still a barnacle. Whew. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. Let's just cut to the next video.
Listen up, if you're on a date and their phone is down like this, pay the bill and adios. Never look back.
What? So in line with the previous bad advice, just because I feel a certain way, it must be true. You might feel a certain way seeing someone's phone face down on a table, and you could be wrong. I and many other people have put a phone face down on a table, desk, what have you, to show respect. That this phone is far away from me, I'm not paying attention to it, I'm paying attention to you. And if that scares you, there's something wrong with you. All things considered though, this video was not that bad. Feeling a little better right now. Low palate cleanser. Next video. Okay, who posted a video about being single at 32? Roll with me here. If you were happy about being single at 32, you just go on with your life. But if you're not happy about it, and you want to try and convince yourself you're happy about it, it would make sense to post a video to TikTok. Yeah, great. So bring it all together. Why does it matter? The unfortunate truth is that, generally speaking, as published in an article by Science Advances, for women, the older you get, the less desirable you get. And no, education does not help you. Neither does the type of job you have either. So video 3 and video 1 link together exactly the same way. You can keep holding out. You can keep waiting for that Lamborghini to magically show up and want you. But statistically speaking, considering that women generally peak at 18 when it comes to attractiveness, you're having worse and worse odds as time goes along, not better. So you're not gonna have the same appeal that you did when you were 18 to those high value people as you do when you're 40. At 18, it's I'll call you sometime. At 40, it's here, kitty, kitty, kitty. But unfortunately, most women don't understand this. Yes, I said women. OkCupid put out a study that 80% of women only swipe on the top 20% of men. Why? Because it's a validation thing. It's an ego boost thing. If I get with this top 20% of men, suddenly I am validated that I am a top 20% of female. No, you're still a barnacle. So here's my advice. Shop for what you can afford. If you're 18 and you can pull Lamborghinis left and right, great, I'm happy for you. But statistically speaking, you can't. That's why a lot of people are side chicks or side dudes forever, because they can't let go of the dream that if they wait long enough, they'll get with a high value person. And unfortunately, just for the way statistically works for women, the longer you wait, the less of a chance you got. So really you got two options. If you're pulling buses right now, find a bus that brings value to your life. An average dude or dudette. You ain't pulling Lamborghinis now, you ain't never gonna pull a Lamborghini later. You ain't entitled to shit just because you think you are the shit. And as we saw in the second video, don't take stupid dating advice from just anybody that confirms what you already want to believe. Because just because you can find other people that believe in bullshit doesn't make it any less bullshit. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Mr. Marketing. See you next time.